Yo, what is up, my mullet? Sharp here, bringing you guys another video, and today we're going to talk about a couple things. Main thing being the X Games. Just got left, so this clans is starting up. We actually all changed our gamer tags back to TK. I don't know why it's not updated on the Xbox One. It's kind of weird because I changed it on the Xbox One. Then went back to the 360, played the 5K. We lost that fourth round to Justice. I don't really know what happened. You know, it was our first time playing with Apathy in a while because, you know, he was on his cruise. But anyway, besides that, so yeah, we changed our names back to TK. So my gamer tag is now Sharp with 2 A's, TK. I changed my Twitter @name. My Twitter @name is just now the SharpTube. Main reason behind that being is it was Sharp_TK, and it's been that ever since I joined TK all the way back in Atlanta. Now, when I joined TK back before UMG Atlanta, like a year ago, pretty much, I had like 30,000 followers, and now I have like 46,000. And the problem with that, my problem with that is I've been on TK, you know, all that time, and you know, we went to events, play second, third, seconds, whatever, just top 4 places consistently, you know, on streams, you know, being talked about, all this stuff, yada yada yada. And all my teammates, when they joined, had like under 10K followers, and like I would sit there and I watch each one of them individually pass me up. Now Gunjar passed me. I was like, you know, he joined Envy, whatever. Got the Envy juice, scum shot him out. You know, all right, whatever. He passed me. I see, and then I see Theory pass me, and I was like, all right, what the fuck's going on here? Like, you know, I noticed like at events, like my teammates would all be like, oh, I gained like 4,000 followers this event. I gained such and such, you know, this many followers, and I'm like, I gained like 100. And so to me, I was just like, I felt like there wasn't something right with my Twitter. And then, you know, Nezzo recently passed me. I think Nezzo got 50K now. And is this guy talking during my commentary? Do I need to mute his ass?
Securing B.
Bro. Alright. Alright, so Nezzo passed me and Formal passed me. Pretty much every player's passing me. And I just feel like there's something wrong with my Twitter account, because I was talking to I was talking to Temper at Niagara, and he was like, oh, what's your Twitter? And I was like, SharpTK, and he was looking it up, and it was like, when he was searching it on Twitter, it wasn't popping up. So he couldn't find it, and I was like, yeah, there's got to be something wrong with this shit. Something's broken. So what I tried to do in the middle of the night is I changed my @name to something else, and then I changed it to SharpTK again to see if it would fix it, and I left it like that for about a week, and still nothing. So yeah, I just thought, you know, I don't know what was wrong with that @name or whatever. For whatever reason, whenever people would type in Sharp, SharpTK would not pop up. You know, other Sharps would come up. So I decided to change my @name to whatever, just the exact same thing to my YouTube is just the SharpTube. I feel like that'd be better for, you know, I can't change my YouTube name. This is always what it's going to be. I wish I could, because the SharpTube, I mean, it's kind of, I made my YouTube back in MW2, so I'll have you guys know that I was one of like the first people to do that, you know, put SharpTube or whatever tube, to put tube in there. I know there's a lot more people doing it, so it's kind of, to me, it's kind of cheesy and overdone now. But, and it's just kind of like a random ass name, like the SharpTube, like you're like fucking killing someone with a sharp, like piece of pipe, like a fucking tube. Inner tube or some shit, I don't know. But yeah, I just made my Twitter that. I figured, you know, because I have more subs on YouTube than I do on Twitter. So if you guys have a Twitter, be sure to follow me. But I just felt like it'd be better branding myself that way, just around my YouTube channel, and whatever. So yeah, I don't know. Twitter followers don't really mean that much, but to me it was annoying that, you know, I feel like there's people, because people would tweet me saying like, oh, I can't believe I didn't follow you, like I didn't even know you had a Twitter or some shit. Like, you know, to me it's annoying that there would be people that would want to follow me and they couldn't because my account was messed up. But the other thing I want to talk about in this commentary is the X Games. X Games are gonna have Call of Duty there. I don't know if I did a video. I think I did a video when they announced it and talking about it. And I know Call of Duty is not an extreme sport. The only thing I've said is really extreme about Call of Duty is fucking online Call of Duty. That's pretty extreme. But Call of Duty is going to be at the X Games, where they're going to hand out gold, silver, and bronze medals. I don't know if they'll like say Call of Duty medal on them, or if they'll just be an X Games medal. Either way, it's pretty cool. There's no prize for it. I think to me it's good exposure for Call of Duty. It's going to be on ESPN. It's not going to be like all on ESPN. It's going to be streamed on MLG.TV, but there's going to be highlights on ESPN. Now, whether they're just like, you know, LeBron James, NBA champion 3 times running, and then Call of Duty was at the X Games, TK won, and then they just cut away. It's like a 10-second snippet. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, at some point it's going to be on ESPN, so that's pretty cool. But what I was going to talk about is the teams going. Now, today was the 5K. Like I said, we lost 4th round to Justice. Didn't really matter for us. We had already qualified because we have just a shit ton of pro points. Me, Nezel, and Gunjar do. And Apathy's pretty high up there anyway. But, you know, today's 5K was the last major pro point tournament that could have changed the standings for the teams invited. And what I'm talking about is the top 5 teams besides Complexity, Envy, and Optic Gaming. The top 5 teams based on pro points are getting invited to the X Games. The only 2 teams that were really for sure were us and I want to say Optic Nation. Everyone, other team had to do good in the 5K today. Not really do good, but pretty much, you know, teams like FaZe Red and Curse Orange had to not shit the bed. It was really between Strictly Business and FaZe Black. Now, FaZe Black had to win today's 5K, and they actually got into the bracket with Strictly Business. Did I say Strictly? I said FaZe Black had to win today's 5K. I said that right. I don't know. But they got into the bracket with Strictly Business. They beat Strictly Business, and they ended up losing to Evil Geniuses, or former known as Complexity. And so FaZe Black did not qualify for the X Games, and I believe the teams that are going in order. Actually, I don't know. I don't want to say the order. All right, I think this is the order. Yeah, Optic Nation, Team Caliber, us, FaZe Red, Curse Orange, and Strictly Business. I think those are the teams. Strictly Business using Fizzurp instead of Methods. I don't think Methods is old enough, or something, or they had to get Fizzurp for more pro points. I'm not really sure. I think it was that Methods wasn't old enough, because Methods, I don't think he would have been the player that was sitting out on that team. But anyway, yes. So those are the teams going to the X Games, and then on top of that, you got Evil Geniuses, Optic Gaming, and Envious. So yeah, those are the teams going. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I want to know, what do you guys think down in the comments? FaZe Black going. I know to me they're a team that should be there. If Saints would have gone to Niagara, and if he would have gotten the pro points from Niagara, they probably would have gone over Strictly Business. But you know, they didn't. They fell short in pro points today, and they didn't get to go. So who knows? But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of the teams that are going. And also, like I said, be sure to follow me on my new Twitter at @TheSharpTube. It's just like my YouTube channel, no TK in it. And a lot of people are like, "Why no TK?" Blah blah blah. I don't know. It was just I had the original one. I was like, might as well. And yeah, so pretty much. As always, this is your boy Sharp.